That was a choice you made.
Exactly.
You're going to have to live with it. For Pacific,
kind of caught the as if there was two 13-0s this week. It's pretty good. Vitality on defense, Pacific. Nope. Vitality on attack, Pacific on defense. We got Vitality attacking with the solo Phoenix duelist. They need to do a lot of splits. I'm not sure this works, but it's a pistol round, so anything works.
You can't say that. False prophet.
I will say it. It's not happening because they need like a bunch of other teams not to get any points.
And it could happen.
3-person push down when there's perfect check behind him. Does he?
Likely that they'll just try and play through the play-in or something. Anyway.
Delay on B, 3-person push down A. It's not bad. This is going to get weird though. This is going to get really weird.
Both halves. I'm going to try and stop that from happening here with a pistol round. There's already a trade back from Sayonara, and he's looking for a little bit more. Fighting versus 7, who's looking good on that Neon. Until he wasn't.
They should.
Didn't last very long.
Try and get in. Oh, wait. Are we getting there?
The south heel, the wall up, and he's looking for a fight.
Oh, imagine it as well, because that would have been a hill in a little bit for Darker.
A little concerning. Chronicle's looking the wrong way in heavy traffic, and he takes out a yellow card. That's not going to work, is it? Far as taking it back.
Double flash.
3 kills under his belt already. Pretty much equal HP with Cupid on the other side. Knows he was last in mid. Doesn't see him mark it. Does he connect
Kind of mad that no matter what, he's going to get his ult next round.
Now. It could be ringer, Rosie. Round he goes. Clearing the spawn. Looking at main. Wondering where, oh where has Cupid gone? But Cupid's in the same boat. Where's that Phoenix gone? A smoke out and a tap on the spike. He's trying to draw him into combat. Durka wraps around.
Very nice from Cupid on this. This is an interesting one. Vitality get a plant and Darka has his ult. Do you just force stingers here?
Durka devastated by the fact that he's giggling. And yeah, 1-0. Pistol round under their belt. An important start. As we said, all jokes aside, all talk of points and whatever, this team is yet to lose in a 2-0 fashion. They always have been able to at least take one map within the series. One thing that is absolutely terrifying, though,
I rarely see you drink. Are you hydrated? I'm beyond hydrated. I'm very hydrated. Drink a lot of water. You're fine. Thanks for checking that. Do they do force? Wait, kinda?
In fact, it looks
it's a weird force. Surely he should have armor.
Confident in this game that they're going to let Durka ult and try and win the
round.
What a
weird one.
You have 2 Durkas. If you have 2 Durkas, it doesn't really matter what money you have, as long as you can afford.
Hey, him and Prophet don't look that similar.
You know damn well that's not what I was saying, Tom. I'm saying he can rise from the ashes like a phoenix and come back to fight again. Maybe that's what they'll look for.
They're going to make a plan, but they don't use the Phoenix ult. But if why is my Spike walking middle?
Does he not realize he has Spike? Does he realize? And maybe he just doesn't care. The ult to get it back, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking.
This might go down as the worst ever force buy I've seen.
Put a wall up that's going to be stressing these boys out, and I really don't know. Does he not realize he has the Spike?
Oh, it definitely seems like he does now. Oh, that's not even one of the players that had upgraded weaponry. That's just a pistol. There's managed to take down one. Now the ult comes through.
What's Ninja doing, bro? You have a judge.
Durka has kept that under wraps.
I can't believe they're going to win
it.
Fair play, they won it.
It's
the best ever force biving I've ever seen. Textbook. No mistakes.
I can kind of see now why they're feeling a bit. Durka's taking some time to go get another orb just so he can get his ultimate back online again. And Cupid, here you go, Mitch. It's the 1v4.
Well, listen, Tom, a lot of people wouldn't believe in him. This was a round that should have been Pacific's, and Cupid's come to claim it. He was good in the pistol.
He's hyping up a round that legit has a lot of chance.
Under his belt. The odds looking better and better by the second. A smoke to play with. Durka down. One more.
Oh.
But he falls.
It would have been sick. He hyped it up from the first second.
It could have been beautiful.
God, it was unlucky, man. 12 HP.
But the lead, it only lasts for 1 round, Tom. Oh, I started to believe in that.
Take the red pill, and he loses the red.
He started hyping off a super doable round, man. It's a shame, bro.
Oh.
You started to believe, didn't you?
I really did.
I started to believe.
I saw those tags start to land.
After the 2 and then this one.
I was ready to.
That's a nice attempt.
I was ready to throw this headset on the floor and make a 30-second sprint to the studio to hug him.
If he doesn't
no, I would have been
stand still there,
it would have been worth it.
The security guards here are a lot
See his
bigger
first
than
bullet
you.
stood still. Second bullet. Sorry, first. I think it's third bullet, honestly. So he did one running, second one running, then stood still. If he's still moving for that third shot, he doesn't kill. Kind of insane. Mate, we're going for a Phoenix ult record at the moment. We are on for a record.
For the second time.
I saw Jemkin yesterday, first all 8 rounds. At this point, Dirk is going to have 4 ults before Jemkin use 1.
Doesn't feel fair. He's going to get his ult guaranteed.
He's got his ult again.
Ninja's killed him.
You've killed him. You've cut off one.
And now we have another. Oh, you look at that juggling. Perfect.
An ult every 2 rounds.
More, yeah.
He's got another ult.
Yeah, because he got it online in the 3rd round, so technically it's more than 1.
I did bring this up with the devs, man.
1.5 rounds.
Did say, can you consider
that's probably not
consider changing the ult of the Phoenix? It's a little snowbally.
Yeah, you know.
If Thinky was there still to help out, maybe it'd be different, but Thinky and Scott could have cooked it up. I've been a big fan of the Phoenix on Pacific at times. Maybe they just brought it out here.
Well, it's only 2-1. The manner in which it's gone down is probably a bit upsetting for the Pacific fans. But they do now have weaponry. There is that second run it back. The last one, safe to say, was very successful, but this one might be a little bit tougher.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of space though.
But he hasn't.
Oh my god, it's incredible.
Very last second. Cupid is gone. Waddle with the trade though, keeps things even for now. Looks for a little more.
Go on, Durka, go farm your ult.
Waddle that is shutting down this B site take. Durka, the man who started it off, now hunting for another ultimate. But he's got 4 Pacific players.
Let's break some records
to deal with. And it seems like they are already falling back into more passive positions. They don't want to give Durka anything.
I think they saw his barrel on the jump peak from 7. Because the second he jumped up, he ran back around the corner. And now they seem pretty trained in on this position.
The hell?
What
did that hit?
That's a big mistake. There's no way he gets away with this. Suspicious at the
oh
corner.
Oh my god, it's unlucky, man.
Lands
He's halfway to another ult.
2-2. They fight back here and now. But that was way too close. He's halfway to another ult. Like, it's actually, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Genuinely, I thought he might get allied. Like, because, okay,
what's the record? I don't know what the record is for a Phoenix. Forsaken on Breeze got 5 ults on attack as a Yoru.
When they should have done. But even still, it was crispy aim from Durka. 2-2. A pistol and round 4.
For a Phoenix, I'm not sure.
A much better start for Pacific. It's just the way some of the rounds have gone that's a bit worrying. A 1-for-1 trade, though. They'll get rid of Prophet. That's the smoke's gone. So a play you don't really want to lose on the Vitality side. The problem, though, is Sayonara is going to be able to pick up that orb. Sorry, Durka. And that's
yeah, I was going to say.
Online.
There goes the record.
An ult that's almost certainly going to catch Cupid. Oh. He's trying to flee, but he TP's right back in. Dodges the ult, but doesn't dodge the shot from Yumpy. Caught with a wall out. Valorante's at least able to trade that, but Chronicle, oh, he stepped into the trap.
Oh,
and Valorante will quickly claim him as well. This is looking like the B site might be off limits with this Cypher around.
Whoa.
Even down to a sliver thanks to the decay in the corner. Still fights back, and Pacific have claimed the lead again.
Yeah, no, Yumpy getting caught with utility in hand. It hasn't been the best of looks from his Sage so far, and you can see there again, they're not shying away from these fights. TP further aggressive, but it does seem especially...
How did they do it on attack? They just double up default all the time. They started off A main, but he had his TP over towards B.
Once again, though,
and the team they played against never fought them.
Vitality are falling back into that age-old strategy called Durka Go
Your
Kill.
ult was 7 back then, though, maybe?
Have a hero rifle,
I think.
And a kill and an orb, or 2 kills, would do the trick. 7, though.
Wait, is it still 7 or is it 8 now? It's 8 now, right?
He's got himself the 2-shot off.
Vitality not rushing to throw this round away. 1 away from a res, like we said. Yumpy not walking up with the spike this time. He's been a problem on mid, popping up the wall, breaking the cam, taking a lot of the information.
Or middle.
Out of the hands of Pacific early on. Cupert forced back, but they're trying to split, and luckily Valorant again is there to defend his backline. Valorant has just been an unstoppable defender every time they push into his site, every time they step
very
into a
clean one
battlefield.
armory buy,
With
that's it.
Valorant opposite, there's bodies on the floor and they're rarely his. An in-zone flawless for Pacific. And yeah, it was a low buy from Vitality, but if Pacific are to get back into the series, they need rounds like this.
Yeah, for sure. I think just some confidence builders. I think he's already... He had a couple of moments in the last map, but maybe few and far between.
Nice! Come on!
Pretty sure he got paranoid by his
I'm
teammates.
pretty sure you have to A default majority of your rounds with this comp.
Now. Cupid's up there as well.
And insert the chamber.
To force out a Vitality pause, something that didn't happen throughout the entirety of the
Or at least
previous
give the
map.
chamber a little more util to work A
For
with.
the defensive side and going into what is probably their first full buy. Obviously, Chronicle.
Black Cop, thanks so much
saw
for
it
the
quite a
Prime,
lot
man.
lurking
Thank
with
you.
that
Appreciate the
attack
10
side
months.
operator on Haven. It seems
What's your
like they're gonna try
favorite
and
gym
mimic
day?
that on this map as well.
Probably chest at the
But
moment.
for the defense, coming in with a few ults to play with. Seven still having that outlaw, maybe feeling like the credits are not going to be the best on the other side.
I would say push thing.
He would be right. 3 players as of right now with the lighter of the shields. And well, if anything, I feel like the Pacific coaching staff are talking a lot, but they probably just want more of the same.
Yeah, if Valorant can keep up a 9-3 KD, you're in pretty good hands. If Cupid can keep being the clutch player in those late rounds, and that's just fine. But whether they can or not is about to be put to the test. Vitality calling a timeout, taking a moment
So
after
I think
3 rounds in a row were let slip.
I think you got to focus more here, but
Pulled
we'll see.
themselves
Big
back
Byron.
into this map in a way that they weren't capable of over on Haven. For Vitality, this is where they're most dangerous after they've had a moment to think. And let's see what they think of this round.
Flash on the reveal.
And I'll do this too.
Nothing, man. They want to do mid trap, boys. Can we just freeze here?
Edits, we can go take my orb on A or B also.
Timo has A space.
Yeah, kind of, but they might have a line on operator.
Guys, just go pop A with A. We have full util. We can just pop towards A.
I can flash short.
Check short, please. Check
Just
elbow.
use full util, guys. We have fucking 4 ultis. I have res also, so we can just...
Careful on the line.
I will flash from here, guys.
Good.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I have res.
On the line.
Nothing close. Sage wall, elbow. Guys,
Go short.
guys, the wall down. We need to break the wall. We need to break the wall. It's here. Sage was near here.
Okay.
And now so better maybe.
Let's peek. Somebody peek. I have res, guys.
Guys, listen.
I'll pick me, I'll pick me.
Listen, I will go short with my ulti, and you guys will walk elbow after, okay? Just
Okay.
freeze for like 5 seconds, and I will go short.
Need to check. Fine.
Solo, and you guys keep going elbow.
Nothing right side.
Pushing elbow, two pushing boys.
My paranoia.
One more, he's flashed. He's flashed.
Out short one.
I can't play now.
Rest, go short, go short.
Short.
Rest me up behind you.
Yes.
And also.
I chicken.
Good shot.
Oh, bingo, one more.
120, 120.
Ah,
Fuck, he hits, bro.
Okay.
really?
Ooh,
1 HP.
holy. Okay, well that's one
Really
from
did
Waddle.
that?
We were listening to what Vitality had to say in that moment, but even while throwing a res in, he's able to come out with a 4K. A big round from him individually, and just look at the way this round
mate.
ends. 3 in quick succession.
What a
and then
banger.
correcting onto 1 HP.
God, what a
to
banger
take
that
down the
is.
final
Force
man.
him down to an eco.
A big round won and a big round needed from Waddle to take that
Cloud kill's
over the
beautiful.
line, and a very costly one for the side of Vitality. Weaponry gone, Phoenix ult gone, Res gone. At least they got the tour de force.
Yeah, they used
Well,
a
that could
lot
be-
into that round.
One of the plays
They
of
were
the
very
stage,
slow to come
honestly,
up with a
out of
plan. Normally
Pacific is a
normally
bit of a
on this, you
surprise
need to
for
like
Waddle. New guy on the block.
come up with your plan.
And he's
Yeah,
certainly
to be
making
honest,
waves out here.
like, if you're
Pacific
gonna do
5-2
this,
in the lead,
you gotta
an
do-
eco
you gotta
out from
come up with a
Vitality
plan
in what was
early.
seeming like
I will
a
say
solid
Pacific did a
round
good
from
thing. The
them.
over-rotator was
A
very
lot
nice.
committed,
But the whole
not just in
wait
terms of the
5
rifles,
seconds
but
and
the
then I'll hit
ultimates as
here,
well.
that's not long
The
enough to
res,
give him
the run it back.
time to go back.
And one man changed it all. Valorant, who has been a consistent
It felt like a
problem
little slow
for
to make
Vitality,
the
picks
call.
up the opening here.
It's also a
As we said, not a
1v4,
lot to
so
fall back on in terms of weaponry.
not too bad. But
Got camera taken out.
All right, he's very alone. The rest of his teammates pushing up mid. Chronicle's done well, but the Spike is still just looking to try and connect with them. an unorthodox way to get there, but
Gun for
he has
Durka.
taken that space for free. The defenders know what ground they've lost, though.
30 seconds
Holding on to positioning within main and within the site. It's going to make it very awkward for a plant
What
to
a
come through,
weird
but
round
actually
this
on the
one is.
backside, they're just going to go for it.
planted.
Vitality realizing their own issues here.
Was anyone
Yuppie's
watching
playing a little
Yampi?
bit
No,
safer.
Perfect was on a different
Gonna
POV.
walk
He
out
would
to
have saw the
site
gun
for now, but
barrel.
There's no need. Pacific are the ones that need to make a move. They have a res online,
Oof.
but no way to use it. And that tour de force is always going to be lurking in the back of their minds.
Dude,
Wraparound
no
Chronicle,
one
though,
from
he's removed
Pacific
the action. He's
came
trying to cut off that
middle.
late wraparound, but it means Yumpy doesn't have to worry about his back anymore. They can focus forward. That's a big mistake. Pistols starting to thrive as Yumpy swings in from market. Sayonara holds the backside, and they group up, leaving Chronicle to play that market. 7 all alone. They know he's not defusing. More time.
Very,
Bond,
very
and they
nice
don't
on this
even
one
run
from
the clock
Vitality.
down. And a
Oh,
motive
mate.
thrifty
The rotate,
from
like, the over
Vitality.
rotate right
The
now
tour
from
de force
Pacific's
got
really
them in,
good, but
the
how
Pistols
they think
did
they
a
can
lot of
full
work there.
pass
Yeah,
and
there was so many
retake
moments
coming
where I
from
thought,
main
like,
here doesn't make any
especially
sense.
Sayonara walking through
Like,
the
if you
market
think
alone,
about
I
the
was like,
map,
if he goes
one of the
down,
big things that
spike
people do on
down,
B is just hold
round
back a
over.
site. That's
He
essentially what
manages
they've
to
got.
sneak his way past.
So to feel like
And
you
then
can
when it
just
gets
go
to
all
these
through
close
B
quarter
main, it
battles
ain't
with the
gonna
cross
work,
being
man.
held by the operator, it became so difficult for them to get back in after what was some fantastic rounds, but also some costly ones.
It's one of those weird situations
They
that
now
doesn't
let it
happen that
slip
often,
versus the
so
Thrifty.
I get that.
Oh, Vitality might be able to
I
break
get why I
back
look
into
rough.
this half.
I think this is better from Vitality. I think
Well,
they need to
after
start
what
doing this a lot
really
more.
has to be a top
I
10
think you
play
gotta
from
A
Waddle.
default way more. I mean, they should just be bursting on this by the looks
It's
of it,
right
but
back to winning ways for Vitality.
like this right
They do
here
it
is
on
a
the low
super strong
buy.
with this comp.
The ults have been a big part of this attack side so far. The run it backs for Durka. He's now 2 away yet again.
Was that
The
number 4?
consistent problem. Yep, it would be number 4. We're still on for pretty close to 2 per round. Way closer than it should be, in all honesty. And Vitality are getting a lot of control early on. But the thing I'll say for Pacific is look at that trap inside B main. They don't need to worry
This is the best
about a
round
B
so
push
far
for
from
quite a
Vitality.
while.
Low
I
A
don't know how
default,
high it is,
insert
though.
1. They're going
It
to
might
clear
be
sides. They're
possible
going to
to
have
jump
pressure
over
from the
from
chamber.
stairs.
Chamber can obviously get out as well.
Maybe.
That
Well,
helps
doesn't
when
matter now.
he's
Durka just
absolutely
has to
melted
burst
them
it.
a middle. A
Results
little
online,
2
by
tap.
the way, just in case you were wondering. So that is number 4.
Run it back. Here we go.
They want to use it, yeah, they definitely do now. With the res coming in, Durka immediately taken down. TP across, but time is being bought.
Time
I
is
think that's
weird
something
here. They
that
call a
has
cancel.
actually been done
28.
fantastically by Pacific
They
so
gotta
far.
run the
Be it on
gauntlet.
Sage, be it on
Wait, where are they going with the
Cypher.
spike?
just having that
Through
utility
market?
to deny has
Sure.
become a problem. 20 seconds left for them to try and split towards this side of the map. Multiple players here ready and waiting, but Cooper needs to get something ahead of this trip, and he does find Profect. The spams from Waddle, looking for another highlight.
Cooper did
Players, the
incredible
swings come in,
work
they need to
here.
get that plant down, and they might
Shock
just
doesn't
have
hit
it.
at this angle.
Shot dart not quite deep enough, the swing a little bit too late. And the corner being held. It makes this very tough for Durka, but he's been fantastic so far. Looks for number 5, but can't quite get it. And now down to just Chronicle remaining, and he won't close it either.
Fair play,
It
man.
will be a 6th round
Cooper
for
did
Pacific.
really good. Hit
And
2 important
Vitality
kills there.
cannot find their footing in this half.
Man,
it's
Durka's
flash
doing
in
a
the
lot.
pan rounds. It's looking like the favorites have swapped sides for Pacific. Now putting together even some rounds that they shouldn't, having clutch performances. Cupid, top of the board, 11-7. VALORANT defending steadfast, no matter which card B is pushed towards. And well, yeah, it was a crazy round from Durkee.
How they
Even with
losing some of
individuals
these rounds,
stepping up
though.
like that, it's
I
not
get there's a
enough
res here,
for
but
Vitality to take it across the line. Now full buy coming in here, and Durka, and this truly is ridiculous. Durka is 2 away from a run it back. Again. I've never seen it be this consistent. Round on round. And they're losing. If they're winning, because he's getting a 4K every round, it makes sense. They're
just
losing
let him
6-3.
loose, man.
He's
Let him aim
1
to everyone.
away. He used it last round.
Yep. Mambo number 5.
It's
is
looking
2 per round,
looking
literally.
absolutely busted.
It's ridiculous.
1 every 2 rounds.
Sorry, 2 per round, 1 every. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting
2
carried
per
away.
round would be
I'm
crazy.
getting carried away a little bit there.
It's already crazy, but that would
Jesus.
be nuts. And there you go.
Oh, there we
Mambo
go.
number 5. On number 5 for Durka.
Could get 6 in one half.
He has had, well, considerably more ults than he has rounds at the moment. Which, yeah, take from that as you will. A man advantage, though. Waddle is gone. No res available. Wall placed in to try and create some segmentation, maybe even just create a ruse. That's the goal from Yumpy at this point. Bait them into rotations, and he's succeeded. There goes the ult again. Again, they're dealing with it well, but this time there's a trade.
Just
and
above.
7 not quite quick enough. Neither is Yumpy. That looked like a
It shouldn't matter.
Even
Dude,
still,
Dark is
massive
going for
advantage.
it. He's going for his sick vault.
Through? I know he wants to farm orbs, but this might be an unorthodox way to do it. In the end,
It's
matter.
doable, right?
We go back again.
He was here.
They keep doing the
He was here.
AD
Chrome
fault.
was-
I'm
Chrome
pretty
was
sure he
sitting
could
in
get a
market.
double
Like,
orb
alright,
here.
guys, just delay them. Just keep them back for a moment. Don't fight. I've got the flank. I'll clean up the round. And Dirk around at them. Dirk just sent it. And what a surprise that he wants to fight for orbs when he's having starts like this. He picked off 2 players in the last round to get his ult. Then ended up dominating.
Do we have any idea
Planting.
what is the record for the
Now he's
most
back again.
Phoenix ults and a half?
But this has to be it
I
right
think
now.
it might be 6 by the time we're finished with this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's possible to do it quicker.
Fracture.
Yeah,
Fracture, maybe it's
yeah.
happened before. You get 4 ults farming at the start, play full default, and the other team is bad enough to not push you. That could happen.
Or
but
if you just keep getting
Well,
like an
3
ace
away.
yeah.
No, insane. But it hasn't helped them too much. Pacific, 6 rounds on this defensive side. I think across the board, they've looked like the better team. I think Dirk has looked like the best player, but it's a team game, thankfully for Pacific. Again, they've got lots of ultimates online. Dirkers is not online. We're not going to see 6 just
Big
yet.
jaw.
although If he
This
gets
is if he gets the
kill,
ult or
an
not.
He is one
Oh,
away, but
probably
instead
not,
he
right?
goes
2.
down.
They'd have to double orb
Will
default for
stop
the
him
last
coming back
round
from
unless
the
he
dead.
gets some
No,
kills.
no,
Oh, there's a res.
no,
Of course
never
there's a
mind.
res
He's
and the
been
orb's
rezzed,
still
and now
here.
he's got the orb.
Dude, I
he's
wasn't
gonna be
locked
one
in
away.
enough to
If
see
it's
the
something they got
res.
control early and don't take
It's
the orb, it does
confirmed.
feel kind of troll. Like leaving it there for Durka is a big reason that he's able to get these online so often,
Oh,
as
this
well as the
ult could
kills
be
in the plan.
nasty.
That's 2 caught with the ult, at least 1 guaranteed. Ninja already in that corner. Reveal up top, he doesn't hear it. Now he's
Great
paranoid
fade,
as
eh?
well. And now Zamali, and now he's shot in the back of the head by Chronicle. So really not a lot of ways out of there for Ninja, as you can see. And really not a lot of ways into this for Pacific. They're being pushed. Durka is running it. He's got his ult back online. By the way, in case you were wondering, when he last used his ultimate, it was last round! And he's got it again. So, you know...
Oh my god, he might have to ult.
Okay, that's a spray down.
Ult.
There you
Oh
go,
my
there's the
god.
ult.
Yeah, it's an ult.
Oh my god, they're actually
That's
seeing
incredible.
Durka like 3 times around. Like it's like, hey,
6
guys,
ults
we
in
killed Durka,
11
who's
rounds.
been rezzed, and now he's got an orb, and then he got a kill, and now he's got his ult, so he's going to run out with his ult, and then we kill the ult, and then he falls back, and now he's back again, and that's 3rd Durka. Look, I'm all for bored people. I love seeing them, but I'm seeing this man too much.
This is too many, mate. He's forming his own blue man group. Like
he's a Diglett. There's 3 of them.
This is absolutely outrageous. And you know, there is a chance. He's 6 away, but there is a chance that he ends up with 7 by the time we end.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, I mean,
No, there
it's
isn't.
possible.
All right.
No,
Show him, Durka. Show him what you got.
Yeah, ult him.
He has
Come
to
on.
dodge
There's
the
no
ult.
bringing him back
I mean,
this
he's
time.
dodged the ult.
It's Chronicle that's gone down instead.
Yumpy's got to
A
heal for him.
chance for
Or
Pacific
use his own heal.
to go in with a lead. Yes, we've been talking a lot about ult points, but it's absurd.
Jabungo, thanks
how
so much for the
many
tier 1.
ultimates
Thanks
this
for the
man has
19
managed
months,
to
mate.
get.
But we always
Thanks for
talked
doing
about
that.
Fracture, 4 orbs. Oh, imagine how strong Phoenix. I've never seen a Phoenix ult this many times on
No.
Fracture, on any map.
No, I've had
It's the
enough of
record.
it.
It's
I'm
there's
sick
no
of it.
doubt
I'm
it's the
sick of
record.
it.
I'm annoyed. I can't imagine how Pacific feel.
At least in tier
And they're
1.
winning. For now.
For now.
But, you know, they got a man advantage. There's no way Durka gets a 7th ult. It's not possible. Yumpy. He's been a menace around mid. He's constantly challenging! And well, he's looking for a little more. 7's done well.
But
But does he have any
ult in
idea?
spawn?
Prophet TP'd in the middle of that fight. Oh, it doesn't matter. Durka doesn't even wait. Durka doesn't care. He's just taken another fight. He's 18 and 11 right now. And this creates a very weird predicament for either side.
30 seconds
I think you just saw Durka as well play a massive bait. He knew Cupid was TPing up on top of him, but he continued to just look around at eye level like, oh no, where is he? And if he stuck it, I think Durka flicks up instantly, but luckily Cupid was wise enough to realize he hadn't pulled the wool over Durka's eyes. A plant here,
got Omen
for Durka.
flash.
4 away. We can finally say without
1
a shadow
Phoenix
of a doubt,
flash.
no more ultimates. 6
In this half.
in a half. Yeah, in this half. If he doesn't pop it in the next, I'll be very surprised.
They're pretty far
For
away.
Pacific a chance to maintain the lead. going into the next half, but the time is ticking. Profek is far away and Dirk is on the site. That's the first problem and the biggest problem to get past. The
haven't even sent Flow anything.
The clutches, but Dirk
got nothing to work with.
Out death. Like it's an all-you-can-eat. The smoke is good. It causes problems halfway already for Cooper. Big play if he gets it. But it's unbelievable from Dirk.
What a half.
6.
He dropped 20 in the half.
Than this man.
And he had 6 Phoenix
6 rounds for either side.
Stupid.
And 6 ultimates for Durka. It's going to end up even in the end. Nonetheless, before we come back, let's get a glimpse into Chronicle's journey through stage 2 so far after this replay.
Be an example.
What's the record? This is the record.
It's not easy because it requires you kind of some sort of a perfection.
If it's only 6-6 right now.
That you need to be very good at playing the game is as easy as possible for you guys to understand. Also being a great teammate outside and in game as well. I'm taking the responsibility of balancing those personalities, like how people put their energy in or how they should maybe chill out a little bit. If I'll talk about Barcelona, it might be a boring one because like trying to think about it, I don't really feel anything. It's hard to say just because I already played a lot of stage
Karma with the Prime, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for doing that.
If we deserve that opportunity, we will play better obviously and we will also attend Barcelona. But right now, it's just
Rob as well, hello Rob. Thank you for the 21 months, mate. Thank you so much for that as well.
Well, 6-6 is the score at the halftime for Pacific. You know, we would definitely
Phoenix
look at this
it's
as a solid.
It's going up to 7 at one point. It has to.
Lead, 5-2.
They could even just do the straight leap to 8, but I think they'll stick
for
with 7.
Vitality. Well, Yumpy's got 9 kills. Second place on the scoreboard. Durka
has the most kills 11. And most deaths.
Yep.
He is the perfect orb farmer that we've ever seen. He is min-maxed how to get orbs on this map. And yeah, even still, even with his performance, it's not been the greatest map for them so far. On the other side of things, Valorante's had his moments. Cooper,
okay,
Waddle,
Vitality go for a Paper X pistol, everything. 3 top mids. This normally gets smoked off.
What's going to go on in this pistol round
do
for
they
Pacific as we listen in to
Sage Wall above? They do Sage Wall above.
Yeah,
It's full Paper X protocols and everything.
They're gonna flood, they're gonna flood.
Flooding. Short and
You
default.
can speed up. Oh, but that cannot happen.
Down A.
I'm staying here. Kurwa,
Last player standing.
Well, not the best listening ever.
And we're back with Cupert.
Oh yeah, take it away, man. Take it.
7-6 for Vitality. In zone flawless from the defensive side, and it's fair to say Pacific are going to be pretty sad we chose that round to listen in. They're like, what about round 7? That was good.
Well, I think all the other rounds have been, how's he got his ult again?
Oh, it's a fast shot with this as well.
Oh, God. Well, 7-6 for Vitality. They will claim the lead. It's the first time, wow, since they had it in round 3 after winning
a good pistol from Vitality. I'm telling you, Paper X used to run this 80% of their pistols on defense.
This round, though, a bit of a lighter purchase from them. They've got a couple of pistols, an SMG.
Had a really high success rate.
Clearly looking for a stronger buy in the next round. On for Sayonara, a chance for the backstab.
Just like their Sage on this.
Faster play being attempted by Pacific, trying to move more aggressively
the backup
through the market.
Backup
That's
Sheriff.
a great flash.
He didn't know if they were about to come through the smoke. And Durka doesn't want anyone else to get the kills. Remember,
Durka's really going for it, man.
He wants it in a map. In zone flawless.
He really wants them.
And the problem is, if Durka keeps playing
He
the
wants
way
the
that
most
was
ults
towards
ever
the
in
end
a
of that
map.
last half, there ain't going to be enough rounds for him to get near any sort of record. It's also going to be harder for him to find the ult orbs on this half. And I'm going to say that, anticipating him to get his ult online in the next.
Have to wait and see. Even still, though, with the pistols and with the lower purchases and an in-zone flawless. It means that they're going to come in with majority rifles for this round, a singular SMG, and I saw Pacific look to break back onto the ball once again. As I said, their early half of the last was a decent one, even after the round 2 blunder.
Whoa.
Can they now build off this? Well, it looks like the defense.
Never seen an instant Phoenix wall. Instant Phoenix wall, and then they wanted to tether over the top. And what did we fade eye as well?
This was a fantastic early round.
That's such a weird move from Vitality.
The pressure that they put on, pushing down A, pushing down mid, and then they see no one's there after the initial fade utility. After
they tether to make sure they can get the orb, but no one pushes through. Oh, okay, yeah.
Move it through to outside B.
That's not too bad.
Back and confirm the
advantage. Mate, they're making strats based on him getting orbs now. Like they're so locked in on the goal of him getting orbs that they're just doing mad stuff. They're tethering to make sure that no one can swing a corner.
This is exactly how you bridge that gap of the buy. Profek now standing inside mid. He's given up the angle. They filled it in. It's an awkward fight, but he still gets one. Good work done with one of the main rifles.
Where are they going? 35 seconds. They have mid control, and then
30 seconds
they're going to go back to A late into the round. Like they have no information other than just okay. We've got B main control, so this is going to be very difficult to clear. Still having smokes online, paranoia, dart as well. That will help them out, but those slows still available.
Time.
At least one of them.
It's done.
14 seconds left.
You have to TP
to try
in.
And get through the TP will allow them to get in onto the
Anything
plant,
stop
but it's
this?
also allowed for rotations to come
Actual
in.
Plant.
Okay. Post plant at least available, but can they hold on to this? Cupid's done well.
Ooh, nice shot.
Already a back down, and eventually it is cleared out. I don't even think Yumpy realized they won the round yet.
Yeah, I think he was searching for another.
For a much slower half, I'll be honest. It's taken him way too long to get that out online.
Yeah, Durka's fallen off massively at this point. I think the Phoenix is going to be retired after this one. He's probably thinking to himself, I wish I was on the Neon. 9-6 for that defensive side. Like I said, I love the early aggression and how quickly they abandon it. Profek does well to trade out one.
But he's just like...
Pacific, 35 seconds on the clock, playing.
It's one of those when he's been in Neon jail for so long that once you give him a different agent, he's just going insane. It's like that Breeze game where he got the jet for the first time in a long time.
Won the fights, and they had Durka just
trying to prove that like I need to be off Neon.
Oh, this is not the start to the second half they were looking for, and that's not the start to this round they were looking for either. Pressure being put onto Profek once again, but he is looking incredibly comfortable and crisp today. A fantastic first map,
shots.
And it's just
absolutely lovely to watch.
Great day for Profek in general. Celebratory meal afterwards certainly coming, and only one player dropped in the end. 10-6. What was a close first half. Now there is some serious wind. It feels like we're back in map 1 again, I'll be honest with you.
4 in a row starts. Yeah, Profek like smiling ear to ear like that. That is a dangerous thing to see.
Probably a timeout after this. I know it was a low by it, but it's, yeah, it was a little
double
rough.
Digits, there's a timeout from
at least try and make sure you have like a good chance into this.
Timeout. It was Vitality who ended up
They're getting a little frustrated.
Pacific had a big lead.
Shouldn't
As
just
I
be
said,
swinging
it was
like this.
5-2. Most importantly, it was 6-3. And from that point, Vitality have not lost a round. They have dominated in every fight. I think barring one round where it was a little close, other than that, it just looked like Durka owning the map. We saw him alive 3 times in one round. 3 times. Died twice and was still going by the time the barriers came back up. For Pacific, I don't know what the solution here is. It does look like they're outmatched.
Yeah, they had a very good half. I think we saw that crazy clutch from Waddle. Valorante's been playing well. To be honest, throughout the day, he's been playing well. Unfortunately, Ninja hasn't seemingly come online at all today. The poor performance, especially for someone that we have seen that light from, and Seven kind of in a similar boat. So 10-6. This is kind of the round where we need to see that switch up. Otherwise, I think it is going to be their first 0-2 of the stage.
I do find it to be hard. I do find it hard to be critical of Ninja, though. Like in his position, filling in all these different roles. Yes, this isn't his first time playing Sage, right? I think it's his 5th. So
Flash
it's
then.
not exactly the
Oh my, that flash
best
kind of wrecked them all.
situations.
Ninja
Here,
managed
though,
to get round
a
the
quick
corner, so he
double,
dodged the
but
flash.
Vitality are still ahead. Waddle equalizes the numbers, but he's down to 10 HP. Spotting Kron. A TP to get out of there, leaves him unstressed, unbothered.
Doesn't want to TP, of course.
And unmovable, clearly. Waddle finds himself in a 1v1. Yumpy, the man he's up against, and, well, Yumpy's got a lot more health than Waddle does. Even a headshot from here might not be enough with the Phantom in hand, whereas for Yumpy, toe taps will do.
Patience of Waddle. That's all he's really got. He's hoping that maybe his opponent crosses over. Instead, he'll be the one to take a step forward. The second he goes around this corner, it could be him gone, and it will be. Patient from Yumpy. An aggressive round
the
on
buy
the
round.
side, challenging for mid. But as I said, this was the round where we saw Pacific
It's nice to watch
everything at the wall.
Vitality
They had
like
all
this.
of that weaponry.
They had a period where they're struggling to make plans. And they got a lot of good plans. There's also a map that they weren't playing, at least in London, and looks pretty strong now.
Well, Durka, he hasn't really been killing
At least on
anyone,
defense.
but he has slowly been getting towards that ult. He might genuinely go from the fastest combination of Phoenix ults to the slowest ever, because I think it's been 5 rounds and we still haven't seen it.
Don't worry, Jemkin has that one.
But good odds he gets it in this round.
Well, he has died once and gotten a kill. They've avoided Durka every step of the way, and it hasn't made a damn sight difference. This time, avoiding him's going to be pretty tough. This is the buy round from Pacific, one where they have a lot of ultimates, and so I expect Vitality at 11-6. This is where they want to fight back with some of their own. Pretty close to a res, pretty close to a Nightfall, everything else online, but it is mainly Durka. Of course, that's what we're wondering. Where is it going to be used? Mid, it seems like, in fact, just the flash. 4-7 back for a moment, and that bullet whizzed right past the head of Durka.
No jump to spot, and they get the pick on the push down over towards B.
In return, the fight on mid for VALORANT, extremely solid.
Yumpy one away from a res.
Is about to be blindsided. He doesn't think Waddle's... Oh no, the reveal's going to give it away?
I thought it was
the reveal's
outside.
Give it away?
No.
He stepped into the wrong angle. Waddle still
that's
gets the kill,
insanely
but at the
greedy
cost
on
of
that.
Ninja and Profek now behind them. As the Hunter's Fury is being used, Profek's going to round the corner and drop the spike.
30 seconds
Pacific being blindsided again and again. At least Cooper
Goes
can
back
make
a
it to the
B.
safe side. No,
That's really bold, man. He's trying to be too smart.
Oh, that's just cursed.
Oh.
That's just cursed. He's seen a player that far back that he didn't expect another one to still be in the B side. I can understand his vein of thinking. If a guy is TP'd to spawn and is fighting the back of B, odds are maybe the other guy's somewhere on A.
B.
Instead, Yumpy was sat
You know he
in
would
the
have rotated.
worst possible position for him to TP.
Oh, that is tough. He goes anywhere else on B as well. He at least sees him. Or gets a second to start the plan. 12-6 from 6-3.
I was going to say, how many rounds in a row is this?
Were given hope only to have it stolen away, and now Durka's
He does the silent walk, and they happen to be where he's going as well.
Taken down immediately. Seven's invaded the space. Sent Chronicle
Yumpy has res, another chance he can use it.
There is some hope for Pacific to finally get another round on the board.
That's so many connections with the Nightfall, though.
What?
Sound
Good
removed,
TP up.
but fighting ahead of it. Seven's done fantastically. And now Yumpy, he does have res available. It almost feels like it would have to be used as bait at this point. All the players sat in the open. Either that or he needs a kill
Hey, what's
first.
that
But
shock
look,
that I
they're all
just saw?
waiting for him to try and swing the angle. Good work from Aloe to close, but it is 7. Finally stepping up to the plate. A big individual round from him, but it has to be the start of something. They lost 9 rounds in a row before finally finding another of their own. Now they need to win 5.
At Nightfall, looked like it could have been the turning point. But 7 showing up in what looked like Pacific's darkest moment. This is their first round win since Vitality were on 3. A streak of 9 that's put them in an almost uncontestable spot to close this out 2-0. At least Pacific already around better than last time. That's disgusting. In such a crucial round, and now pushing up top mid, the slows, giving him away. Sayonara's past him in the smoke. 7.
He's chasing ghosts.
He's lucky to get out of there alive, honestly. A 4v5 still with a res online, but that res is gone
nice
now.
from
Yumpy
Rodos, good
down.
spray down.
And it looks like Pacific have recovered. They've stabilized this round.
Great work from Waddle again.
Spike planted.
So good with that spray transfer, but walking backwards potentially into the crosshair of Sayonara. Instead, though, no. Waddle's protected his teammate from Durka. The swing from Sayonara is going to be
time he got
everything,
smoke out.
Cooper.
Oh no, now he's watching the stairs.
The angle from 7. Now Waddle needs another big clutch round, and he's not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, it's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. Pacific got 4 bad starts, but I will say they won one of the pistols. They could have had a better one, I guess. But it was a 4 spy.
It now has to be the run all the way to the grand final.
Play-ins, playoffs, and everything in between. It is going to have
this is
to
a good
be
sign for Vitality,
an
though.
uphill battle.